Maria Ewing, American opera and jazz singer. She was incredibly gifted and by the power of her talent and will ascended to rare heights in the operatic world. She passed away on January 9, 2022 at the age of 71. Everlasting memory. Ronnie Spector, an American singer, lead singer of the Ronettes popular in the 1960s, died at the age of 79. The cause of the singer's death was cancer. Rolling Stone magazine included Ronnie Spector in their list of the 100 greatest singers of all time.
We'll make them turn their heads every place we go, so won't you play
Meat Loaf, American singer and actor, gained wide popularity after the release of the successful album Bat Out of Hell and several songs for movies. The circulation of his albums exceeded 100 million copies. Ushio out of life January 20, 2022 at home surrounded by his family and close friends. He was 74 years old. Seal Johnson, American singer, his most successful recordings were Different Strokes, It's Because I'm Black, and Take Me to the River. Passed away February 6, 2022. He was the brother of blues artist and guitarist Jimmy Johnson. He died 6 days before Seal.
Threatening me again, girl, but I ain't gonna plead no more.
Mark Lanegan, American musician, singer and songwriter. He began his musical career in 1985, forming the grunge band Screaming Trees with Gary Lee Conner, Van Conner and Mark Pickerel. Since 1990, he has released 8 solo albums that have had good commercial success. He died on February 22, 2022. It is known that back in the spring he had a hard time COVID. Due to complications, he became deaf, broke his ribs from fainting. He was only 57 years old.
Well, the stars and the moon aren't where they're supposed to be.
Nelson Bobby, American singer and pianist. From childhood, she studied music with her brother, after which she joined his group as a pianist in 1965. For a long time she toured with Willie as part of the Willie Nelson and Family Band. In 2008, Nelson released her solo debut album, Audio Biography. She died at 91. American singer, radio host and actress Tracy Braxton, the younger sister of American singer Toni Braxton, has passed away at the age of 51. Braxton's solo debut album, Crash and Burn, was released in October 2014, preceded by the single, Last Call. She secretly battled cancer for a year and lost. Everlasting memory.
I'm so painful, it's my last call.
Morrison Barbara, American jazz singer. Barbara recorded her first radio performance in Detroit at the age of 10. Died March 16, 2022 at age 72.
Jack, don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack.
Bobby Riddle, American singer and actor, teen idol of the early 1960s. After first hitting the US charts with Kissing Time, Riddle entered the Billboard Hot 100 Top 2013 more times, peaking with the single, Wild Ones. Passed away April 5, 2022 at age 79.
Forget him if he doesn't care.
American singer Naomi Judd has died at the age of 76. A member of the Grammy-winning country duo The Judds has died due to mental illness. Naomi and Winona Judd were one of the most popular duos, the Judds, of the 1980s, racking up 14 number-one hits in their nearly 30-year career.
Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time?
Bob Newirth, American folk singer and songwriter. He was known for being the road manager and partner of Bob Dylan, as well as the co-writer of Janis Joplin's hit Mercedes-Benz. After moving to Los Angeles in the 1970s, Newirth released his debut album. Died May 18, 2022 at the age of 82.
The eagle fly as high as any mountain.
Ronnie Hawkins, American musician, inducted into the Canadian Music Industry Hall of Fame and the Rockabilly Hall of Fame. Recipient of Canada's highest civilian award, the Order of Canada. Died May 29, 2022 at age 87. American country musician Kelly Joe Phelps has died at the age of 62 on May 31, 2022. His music has been described as a mixture of Delta blues and jazz. Phelps released his first album Lead Me On in 1994. The latest album, the 11th album by guitarist Brother Sinner and The Whale, was released in 2012.
Light from the sky, the sea changes, my knees are falling down to the...
American singer-songwriter Julie Cruz has passed away at the age of 66. This was reported by her husband Edward Grinnan, who wrote, "She left this world on her own terms. No regrets." Cruz has recorded 4 albums, best known for her vocals on Falling, the music track from the cult American television series Twin Peaks. Everlasting Memory. Adam Wade, popular American singer and actor. His tracks hit the Hot 10 3 times. Wade was best known for his work as the host of the game show musical Chairs, making him the first black game show host in the United States. Passed away July 7, 2022.
That she's really real, and it's Julie on my mind.
Henderson, Michael, American singer. He was known for his work with Miles Davis in the early 1970s and on early fusion albums such as Jack Johnson, Live Evil and Agartha, as well as a series of his own soul hits in which he performed vocal parts. One of the hits, You Are My Starship. Died July 19, 2022.
In the nighttime, it always comes out right.
Nichelle Nichols, American singer and actress. She trained in dance and began her career as a dancer, singer and model in Chicago. Best known for her role as communications officer Lieutenant Nyota Uhura aboard the Enterprise in the hit TV series Star Trek. Died July 30, 2022.
Know about that? God will, what you know about that? God will, what you know about that?
Lamont Dozier is an American singer who, at the age of 3, founded the band The Romeos, which recorded the hit, Fine Fine Baby. The Romeos later disbanded and Dozier joined the Voicemasters. In 1962, he signed with Motown Records not only as a performer, but also as a producer and songwriter. Died August 8, 2022 at age 81.
I'm homeward bound, got my head turned around.
Mabel John, American singer. She was the first female artist to be signed to Berry Gordy on the Motown Tamla label. She died on August 25, 2022 at the age of 91.
I used to wonder if you love me. Now, Daddy, I know.
Ramsey Lewis, American pianist and composer. Lewis has recorded over 80 albums. His album The In Crowd won the 1965 Grammy Award for Best Jazz Performance. His most notable singles include The In Crowd, Wade in the Water, and Sun Goddess. Died September 12, 2022. Jim Post, American singer and songwriter. In 1968, his pop song, Reach Out of the Darkness, spent 14 weeks on the Billboard Hot 100, peaking at number 10. Died September 14, 2022 at age 82.
No, 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 don't tell me that they did it again.
Marva Hicks is an American singer and actress. Marva signed with Polydor in the late 1980s, recorded her self-titled album in 1991, and later worked in Broadway theater and television. Merle on September 16, 2022, she was only 47 years old. Cause of death not disclosed.
Baby, is there something I should know? Something you want to tell me?
Loretta Lynn, American singer and songwriter. One of the most popular country singers in the 1960s and 80s. Over 60 years of her career, Lynn recorded over 40 music albums, some of which received gold status. In 2022, Loretta Lynn was inducted into the Women's Songwriters Hall of Fame. Died October 4, 2022 at age 90.
And don't come home but drinking with lovers on your mind.
Miller Jody, American singer, grew up in Oklahoma, began her musical career in the early 1960s. In Los Angeles, the first album was released in 1964. She died on October 6, 2022 at the age of 80. Sims Joyce is an American singer-songwriter whose biggest hit single, Come Into My Life, reached the top 10 on the US Billboard chart. Sims has toured all over the world and also performed in clubs. The first hit of the performer was the ballad All in All, but the song Come Into My Life brought her celebrity. She died on October 15, 2022. She was only 63 years old. The cause of death is unknown. American rockabilly singer Robert Gordon passed away at the age of 76. The cause of death was acute myeloid leukemia. Best known as a neo-rockabilly singer.
I feel as though I wanna be, and I don't know if I should. You are.
Don Edwards, American singer and guitarist. Two of his albums, Guitars and Saddle Songs and Songs of the Cowboy, are included in the folklore archives of the Library of Congress. Died October 23, 2022 at age 83.
When the country was wild all around, sit out under the stars of the Milky Way.
Louis Jerry Lee, American singer, pianist and composer, one of the founders and leading performers of rock and roll. Died October 28, 2022 at age 87. Singer Aaron Carter, who became famous in the 90s and early 2000s as a performer of peppy pop hits for teenagers, was found dead in his home. He was found in the bathroom. He was only 34 years old. At the age of 7, he created the Dead End Group, but in 1996 the group broke up. After that, his solo career began. Jeff Cook, American country music artist. He was known as one of the founding members of the band Alabama, in which he occasionally sang lead vocals, guitar, violin, piano and other musical instruments. Died November 7 at age 73, surrounded by family due to Parkinson's disease.
I dreamed of an angel. Well, you're all that and more.
Irene Cara is an American singer and actress. She is best known for her performance of the title song in the 1980 musical drama Glory. In this graceful and talented artist, many talents coexisted. She wrote songs, acted in films and produced, becoming an idol and inspiration for her generation. Died November 25, 2022. She was only 63 years old.
Alone I have cried silent tears.
Charlie Gracie is an American musician, guitarist, and songwriter. Philadelphia's first true rock and roll star. 4 Gracie singles in 1957-1958 were included in the top 30 of the singles chart. Gracie was born on May 14, 1936. The debut single was released in 1951. The artist's first full-length album was released in 1980. Year. Died at 86. Alan Copeland, American singer and songwriter. At the age of 15 he decided to become a composer. From 1921 to 1924 he studied at the American Conservatory of Fontainebleau. Died December 28, 2022 at age 96. One of the founders of the pop group The Pointer Sisters, Anita Pointer, has died at the age of 74. The cause of the tragedy was an oncological disease. Her track Send Him Back became popular. They then released the Best of the Pointer Sisters in 1976, which made them famous. After there was an album Energy in 1978. Gangsta Boo, American rapper. She gained fame as a member of the 3-6 Mafia, which she joined at the age of 14. After releasing 6 albums, she left the group. She subsequently released several solo albums and became known for her collaborations with artists such as Eminem, Run the Jewels. She died on January 1, 2023 at the age of 43 from an overdose. Lisa Marie Presley died on January 13, 2023, less than a month short of her 55th birthday. The only daughter of Elvis and Priscilla Presley, died after a sudden hospitalization due to cardiac arrest. David Crosby, American guitarist and singer. In addition to his solo career, he is known as a member and co-founder of 3 groups: The Byrds, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young and CPR. Died January 18, 2023 at age 81 due to natural causes. American hip-hop artist, Prince of Rap Bernard Green, best known by his pseudonym, the Prince of Rap, has died at the age of 58. The artist's cause of death was prostate cancer. The musician gained wide popularity in the 1990s, and his composition This Beat Is Hot became a hit. Tom Verlaine is an American musician and songwriter. He gained fame as the frontman of the group Television. The singer is ranked 90th in Rolling Stone magazine's list of the 100 greatest guitarists of all time. He died on January 28, 2023 at age 73. The cause of death is a short illness. Barrett Strong, American singer. Barrett was the cousin of 2 members of the rhythm and blues vocal group The Diablos. He began his singing career in 1959 with Berry Gordy's Tamla Records, recording the song, Money, at the end of that year.
Your love give me such a thrill, but your love don't pay my bills.
Burt Bacharach, American pianist and singer. He wrote hundreds of popular songs. One of the first composers, he independently produced many of his records. Multiple awards, Best Dramatic Motion Picture Soundtrack, and more. Died February 8, 2023 at the age of 94.
If it was a kind outfit, then appears, but it's just crazy.
David Lindley, American musician and singer who founded the rock band El Rayo X and has worked with Jackson Browne, Bonnie Raitt, Dolly Parton. He owned a wide range of instruments. Died March 3, 2023 at age 78.
Come on and work it on out. Work it on out now.
James Beck Gordon, American musician. A Grammy Award winner, he was one of the most in-demand drummers in the late 1960s and 1970s, recording albums with many famous musicians, and was the drummer for the blues rock supergroup Derek and the Dominoes.
Like a fool, fell in love with you. You turned my whole world upside.
Bobby Caldwell is an American drummer and songwriter. One of the founders of Captain Beyond and Armageddon. Collaborated with Johnny Winter, playing on his albums Live Johnny Winter and In Saint Sinners. Played and collaborated with John Lennon, Ringo Starr and Eric Clapton. He died on March 14, 2023 at the age of 72 in the arms of his wife.
Came back to let you know, got a thing for you.
Ahmad Jamal, American pianist. For 5 decades he was one of the most successful small group leaders in jazz. Died April 16, 2023 at age 92.